Magandang gabi. Bago ho tayo magsimula sa ating episode ngayon ng Open Arms, I would just like to announce, please have a moment of silence for Mr. Sai Kabwang, a relative of Mr. Julius Kabwang who passed away earlier, particularly this afternoon. Okay. So, pwede na nating tuloy ang ating pagtalakay sa ating episode ngayon sa Open Arms. Welcome to tonight's episode of Open Arms. It's about how to avoid distractions. Alam naman nating we can all face distractions regardless of our line of work. Kapag nasa office ka, may mga madaling mawala ng train of thought dahil sa everyday interruptions like nearby phone conversations, unscheduled meetings, and gossiping co-workers, mga chismoso, chismosa. Nagkakaroon din ng distraction sa bahay gaya ng a needy pet that craves your attention, the sound of the dishwasher humming, or any appliance na maingay, or the stack of bills you need to pay. Distractions are part of life, and in small doses can actually be a good thing. Small breaks during the day often help to refresh your mind and prevent stress and burnout. But when you take too much time away from important work to deal with less important tasks, nasasabotage na ang ating productivity. Hindi man natin makokontrol ang distraction kapag workday. May mga steps namang magagawa to limit them. Some tips will be discussed so that we can all stay focused and avoid distraction at work. This will also apply for students na nanonood sa atin. One is, let's take stock before starting our day at work or school. Kailangan natin kumuha ng day in the week to keep track of everything that we do. This is when we must identify the distractions na ating mahaharap and which takes most of our time. Using this exercise, we can pinpoint and distinguish the legitimate distractions from those that could be delegated to others or pwedeng maisantabi pa. For example, yung social media or yung mga demands sa bahay or anywhere else na hindi natin maasahan. We have to keep track of it. Second is prioritize your to-do list. Here, we must identify the two most important tasks on our list and become hell-bent on achieving them. Unahin muna natin ang paggawa sa dalawang pinaka-important tasks after tayo makagawa ng listahan. Let's put our concentration sa pag-achieve muna nito before the other less important tasks. Ang pangatlo naman is work in 60 to 90 minute blocks. As we work, napapagod din tayo and therefore, we lose our focus. So don't overdo it. Hindi pwede tayo magpakasubsob masyado sa work. Dahil, it's better to give yourself a set amount of time to work. And in between each scheduled cycle, pwede naman nating i-reward ang sarili natin ng break. this is a good strategy para hindi tayo ma-distract agad. And speaking of distractions, they should be scheduled. We cannot control them from happening. Rather, yon. Pero pwede naman nating kontrolin kung magagawa natin. Baga, we should let others disturb us kung hindi na tayo preoccupied sa work. While at work, wag mo nang mag-check ng email. Say no to it. Okay? Email may be incredibly useful, but also it's one of the biggest work distractions na ating hinaharap. Don't be a slave to your inbox. Schedule and limit your correspondence times, and again, keep them brief. Hindi naman natin pwedeng habaan ng time sa kaka-email. Kailangan meron din tayong fixed schedule for it. You can avoid it while doing your thing at work. It can be set for your later time. Siguro, break time ganyan. Or anytime na pwedeng i-access. Just as long as what you need to do at work time would not be interfered. Hindi masasagabal. Another thing is, ibaba muna ang telepono. Madalas din kasing culprit or salarin or cause ng distraction ay constant or palagi ang phone calls and text messages na wala naman sa schedule. Unscheduled. The best way to do this ay i-off a mobile phone or put them in silent mode and i-forward sa voicemail ang work phone. Every few hours naman ito pwedeng i-check yung mga phone calls, gaya rin sa email. This is how we can keep ourselves concentrated at doing our work. Okay, sorry. Next thing is to close our internet browser. Karamihan sa atin ay may social media accounts like Twitter and Facebook. Wag naman nating ikahiya. Although at work, they are serious distractions. Kaya, kailangan we must have that willpower to close that screen down during work hours. This is also why some offices do not allow access of certain social media sites like Twitter and Facebook dahil nga po nakaka-distract yan sa productivity natin eh. So let's comply and we can, what we call this, magkaroon ng kakayahang pigilan sa sarili nating maging active maya't maya sa social media para hindi tayo ma-distract or mawala sa focus. Make your intentions known. While we are committed to breaking bad habits and focusing more intently on being productive, kailangan magpaka-alerto tayo and educate those around you. Kailangan ipaalam sa staff and colleagues na gusto nating maglaag muna ng time to concentrate and we can only be available kapag may mga scheduled intervals. Sometimes din kasi may mga nasa staff na may papagawa sa atin at the last minute. That could make us distracted, but pwede yan makontrol by trying na...
Kiray, kumain ka na ba?
Sorry po, it's my grandmother asking our dog to eat. I was about to say, yung ibang colleagues natin ay istorbo sa atin during work hours. So, we can actually tell them na pwedeng di mo na tayo abalahin and we can only be available kapag may scheduled intervals. Sometimes this is also effective. Wear headphones. Kapag ang workplace ay nasa cubicle, it's good to put on a pair of noise-canceling headsets. The world will be a quiet place and people will be less likely to interrupt you when they see you're all geared up. See, this is a good strategy to keep us concentrated. Magsuot ng headphones para ang kahit sinong pwede tayong i-distract ay hindi muna tayo istorbohin while we try to give ourselves time to fully concentrate on what we are doing. Next is move to another location. Sometimes, kapag nape-pressure na tayong mag-complete ng isang project, you may want to get away from other people in the office. It's good that we can find a conference room or empty office para makapag-regain tayo ng concentration. You can shut the door kapag meron naman sa office. If there's a door in your office area, you can shut it and put your nose to the grindstone. It's not an act of being rude dahil maintindihan naman nila why you have to work in a closed door office area. And the last tip to avoid distraction is to delegate. Sometimes we have to let go of our ego and workload kapag masyadong mahabang work hours natin or if we are lagging behind or napag-iiwanan. This is the best opportunity para mabigyan natin ang staff ng challenges na gusto nila para magkaroon din tayo ng break. A person will become more efficient and the team will welcome the trust and faith you have invested in them. Yon. Siguro that clip art represents a busy working man na nag-yoga para ma-relax and to avoid distraction. Para makapag-fully concentrate siya next time around. Believe we can. If we are really up for the challenges, brace ourselves para ready tayong gumawa ng significant sacrifices and changes sa ating daily routine. At may singit ko lang sa episode na ito. Ang HNIPH, Hands in Inclusion Philippines, ay meron na akong carousel account. You can check out their website sa carousel.ph. You just search Hands in Inclusion. Itong white t-shirt nila, ang isa sa dalawang designs ng bagong mukha t-shirts. You can see the front design there at the farther right. At yung nasa bandang gitna ay ang print sa likuran na may nakasulat na ako ang mukha ng bagong inclusion. At meron din tayong black version ng bagong mukha t-shirt na mabibili rin sa Carousel. So, besides that, we also have 2 designs of Hands in Inclusion Philippines 2020 t-shirts. kulay blue ang kanyang sleeves, tsaka yung opening around here, there. And it has two versions, one in black and one in white. Both shirts have a blue accent. Ayan, you can see the description: t-shirt casual dark, t-shirt casual light. Tsaka you may check out the carousel account of Hands in Inclusion PH if you want to inquire. You can see the link there, and there, and there. So this has been our 5th episode of Open Arms. I hope na the tips that we have discussed will help you have a pointer para hindi na madaling na-distract sa trabaho or school. Kagaya ng my favorite personally is to wear headphones or go to somewhere na hindi madi-distract. You can comment down kung anong tip ang pinaka-effective for you personally. So, this has been Billicent Macuse. Naniniwala ako na we can be an inclusive nation. See you in the next episode of Open Arms. God bless.